Hi, today is the 24th of December, 2025. Every morning when you get up, do you feel joy in your heart? Are you excited about your day? You should be. If you don't, what is keeping you from enjoying every single day that you have here on planet Earth? I wake up every morning and every day, and I'm so excited about the day. I just I can't wait to get my day started. And the first thing I do is grab that tea or coffee. I sit and write my dreams. I mean, every morning's a blessing. Every day's a blessing. If you don't feel that way, I'm sorry. You can fix it if you so choose. The way to do that is, in my opinion, to lose your earth junk. Get rid of the shit in your soul that you're hanging on to. Bring it to heaven if you so choose. Bring it to God or Source. You can call it whatever you want. And get right with you. You have that choice. I vibrate very, 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 very high all the time. And I call it following your joy. What does joy choose to do now? It's tough when you're a parent and you have children to take care of and they need you. You need to take care of them. I get that. But sneak little time for yourself, because when I started waking up super early, like at 5 o'clock, when the kids were little, before we had to rush off to work and school, I would get up very early, began doing this around 2004, and I would write and read in the morning, and it just changed my world. It was my only time for myself the entire day. So there's a way to do it. It might take a little bit of discipline or whatever you want to call it. I looked at it as joy. So I would wake up at 5, and not every day, but many days, that's what I did. Normally I'd wake up at 6 and get going. But at that time I had to wake up at 5 to actually have a little time for myself. Once you lose that toxicity, that if you were hurt in the past, for instance, and you're holding on to it, let it go. Let it go. You have the God-given right to speak your truth. If you see me speaking my truth here, it's because I am healing my soul. As I heal my soul, I don't want to keep it. I let it out. I don't leave it festering. That's just me. You may have your own way. I have my way. They're both perfect. You're perfect in who you are. I am perfect in who I am. If we were all the same around here, it would be so boring, wouldn't it? If you've been predatory on other people, you have the choice to heal yourself. If you choose not to, that kind of shit ain't gonna work anymore. It just isn't gonna work. You're a predator by nature many times. If you're a predator at the beginning, you continue to be a predator. Your crimes continue to get worse. We have the free choice to pick you up and put you in prison if you've been predatoring against our populace. That shit ain't gonna fly. I was told in the past by lost souls who were predatoring on me that I was bipolar. I think that's very funny, because the only time that I was down is when I was attacked. Normally I'm up, I'm high, I'm fat, not high, but I don't smoke, but I'm vibrating like a butterfly. And I will sting your bitch ass like a fucking bee if you fuck with me. Just saying. Nicest girl in the world, just don't fuck with me, alright? Go ahead and try. Take your bitch ass down. That's how we do it in the hood. Bitch. I was told I was bipolar. No. No. I'm always 10 steps up. I just see the beauty. I see life. I see beauty. I see so many amazing things in this world. And I look around sometimes when I go to the grocery store on these people that are just hunkering on that low vibration energy. Or if I'm out in public and I see this, I'm like, wow, what the fuck? You know? Like, what kind of shit are you sitting on? That's, what? You know? Because to me, why aren't you saying hi and looking people in the eye? And, you know, that's what you do at the, out in public. You're nice to each other, aren't you? What happened to you all? I swear you weren't like this when I was 10 or 20 or 3. What happened? It's weird. My dad would say, smile and wave, Kimmy, smile and wave. Because my dad raised me right. At least for the very little time that we had together. So bipolar my ass, Jackie Kennedy. It was you attacking me all those times from the sidelines. He's a maggot. He's a pedophile. He's a trafficker. He is not a woman. If you've gotten your fake fame by being a caricature on the boob tube, and that goes for singers, that goes for comedians, actors, whatnot, politicians. If you have fake names and fake bios and fake families and fake dates of birth and fake faces and fake noses and latex cheeks and a wig and a spray tan, Ben Carson, who's not African, for instance, you are a caricature. You aren't real. You're a cartoon character. You're a character that is not you. Real in 2026 is taking over. That's what's taking over, real. The actors have moved to social media and have become another caricature. Many of you are beginning to see through the caricatures. And they are losing their appeal to you. And that's because you can resonate at your deepest level that these people aren't being real. You're seeing through the illusions and the delusions. And they want to keep getting their fat paycheck in. So they're trying to infiltrate social media. They've been doing it for years. Thank God people are seeing through that bullshit. If you got your fake fame by being a caricature, those days are over. Your fake biographies, your fake fame, your fake families, your fake everything, where you were born, your age, even your race, female versus male, you're not females, you're actually males in drag. 99.99% of Hollywood is men in drag. There might be a 0.01% that is a female. Truth. And these boys were bred to look like a woman. Those days are over. You might have had free choice to be a caricature, but I don't think you did. I think you were trafficked into this. All the superstars I've seen have been trafficked. Those aren't their real parents. But if you had free choice to predator on the people, lie to the people, predator on the people, we have free choice to pick your bitch asses up. Because you can't crime against humanity and not have humanity come back after you. Truth. That is truth. We are 8 billion people. You don't want to fuck with 8 billion people. $2026. Let me tell you what's going to happen here. What is happening? Water supply is going to be cleaned up. Is being cleaned up. The water is going back to its natural state. The fluoride is going to be taken out of the water. In the Nazi war camps, they fluoridated the water at a high level like they are here in the States right now to make the prisoners of war complacent so they wouldn't fight their prison guards. Truth. That is the truth. That's what fluoride does. It calcifies your pineal gland. That makes you numb and complacent. So your people that have captured you at birth here in the States can continue to capture you, keep you imprisoned your entire life. Water supply is being returned to its natural state. Healthy water, not the shit they're putting through your pipes today. Food supply is being returned organically to the people. Small farms are being, what do you call this? Supplemented to increase productivity as we chase out big pharma. Fruit stands and flea market kind of situations where people can buy food from each other are increasing. The network of people selling and trading food with each other is increasing. The laws that are allowing the killer toxins in our food are being outlawed in 2026. So water supply cleaned up, food returned to its natural state, 2026. All of the chemicals will be disposed of in a very, very professional way where it does not hurt the environment. The houses, boats, cars, motorhomes, trains here in the States, if they have been abandoned, the people of this country can opt to buy them at literally $1. If they've been abandoned, the people of this country have the right to put their name down for ownership. If we see any corruption with this, as this goes forward, those people will go to prison. Let's say we have Joe Brown controlling with his staff at the city office a house that is being that has been abandoned in Georgia. Let's say Georgia, a city in Georgia. Let's say Atlanta. And we find out that the city has been corrupt in who gets that particular house. They are going to prison. That's how serious this is. You as a citizen have the right in 2026 to see a house and sign on the dotted line that you want that house. If it's been abandoned more than a year, then you have the right to get that house for $1. That seems unrealistic, right? We have just in this country alone, we have billions of places that have been abandoned. And there is no true housing crisis. There are people, lost souls at the top of this bullshit that don't want you in those houses because they want to keep selling you new houses. They want to keep you in poverty. Those existing buildings need to be maintained or they're going to be turning to dust. That's the truth. And if people want to take those buildings over, they should have the right. Many of those people that buy it for $1 aren't really getting it for $1. They're going to have to do repairs. Some of them to make them livable. But the people will have a choice. Do you want to take on this project or not? And there should not be conditions either. Like, let's say you take it on as an investment. I'll take it for $1. I'm going to have to spend $50,000 to get it back to what it needs to be, right? Then you decide to sell it a couple of years later or a year later. That's your choice. It's your house. You can do whatever you want. There's no penalties. It's your choice. Who's telling you you should have a penalty for selling your house when you want to sell it? That doesn't make any damn sense. That is what is going on in 2026. It's 1. 2026 is number 1. 2 plus 2 plus 6 is 1. 10. Knock out the 10 or the 0 and you get 1. We are beginning again. Let's begin again right. This is our world. You are from Source itself. You are from heaven itself. And I bring this analogy up because I can see it in my mind's eye. And I think it's a great analogy. So if Source or heaven or God or whatever you want to call where we come from, we all come from the same place. If the sun or Source or heaven were to sneeze, you'd have a solar flare if you were to look at the sun, right? We're a spark of the central source. And that central source would say, heaven or God would say, go out and explore life and bring it back to me. Well, if we all explored the same exact life, it would be really effing boring. But we're here to explore life. And if you've been held in chains financially or otherwise, that's not what God intended for you. I'm here to return that free life to you and possibly give you the key that you never knew that you even had or could have. That's what I'm here to do. I want to see you go on your dream vacation around the world, wherever you want to go. Get your dream house. I want you to get your dream car. I want you to go and enjoy the sunshine. You know, whatever your dreams are, I want to see you do it. It gives me joy. I don't understand people that don't see joy in others' joy. I don't get it. Why aren't you happy for them? Be happy for them. I met a family yesterday. Great family. Farmers, by the way. And I was so happy that they could have this time together, come down here before Christmas, have a quick getaway, and just be in joy. And I feel like that for anybody. If you're getting a house, I'm so pumped up for you. I'm so excited. I'm sending you such great energy. If you want a house, I'm sending you that energy. I'm praying for you to get that house. That's how real people are. That's how organic people are. We want to help each other. We have joy for you when you feel joy. Merry Christmas. I know I talk about some heavy shit. I know I do. It had to be dug up, you guys. If we didn't dig it up, it would fester. It would stay here, and we can't have it stay in here. Planet doesn't want it. God doesn't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it on the earth plane, but it had to be dug up. I have no regrets that way. So, enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your New Year's. Have a beautiful holiday season, or continue having a beautiful holiday season. And know that 2026, when I say that it is happening, the reason I say that is because as you claim it, feel it, as it's already happening, the universe doesn't know that it hasn't already happened, and it starts to open doors to the possibilities. I don't say it as elegantly as other people, but the way that I felt it and manifested, like my dream home in Iowa, living in Florida, buying my convertible, which I absolutely love, going on dream vacations. So I felt it before it happened. I felt what it would feel like before I did or got what I wanted. And that's why I'm showing you my vision for this country. And I'm definitely open to other amazing ideas about what this country is becoming. Get past the bad drama and let's move on to the good stuff. Are you all ready for that? I am. I am definitely ready for that. We're not going to discontinue picking up the boogies. Just has to happen. If you're not safe going to dinner or going out to a club with your friends or going to a party, then we haven't done our job. So we're going to continue to do what we do. We're a Kansas City cop family, but we're a light worker military also. And that's what we do, is we're here to make you safe, to keep you safe. And in the past, you were not safe, even if you didn't know it. If the populace isn't safe to go and do anything, they're not free. So we're going to keep doing our job. And if you so choose, feel, and if you like what I'm saying, feel it like it's already happened, because we add power to it. We add divine energy. When you have dropped your earth junk, now the door has opened to heaven again, and you have the power to manifest. Even if you haven't lost all your earth junk, you still have the power to manifest. As you feel it like it's already happened, it just happens. Universe will turn corners, make things happen, signing on dotted lines that you don't even know about. And all of a sudden, these changes have appeared. I've seen it over and over and over again. I'm a manifester. I manifest what I want. I always get what I want. I always get what I want. I'm feeling this. The people should be in those poor houses. The houses, the condos, you name it. The living structures where people should be living, they're lonely. They need life in them. The building itself holds energy, and the buildings need us. There should not be anybody charging you to live in these buildings when they've been abandoned. If they've been abandoned more than a year, they should be given away. Literally given away. And whoever decides to take them on will have to put in the money to repair them if needed. Many of these places don't need any repairs at all. Same with the automobiles and the boats and the trains, etc. The life that I see is so beautiful if we put forth that energy. Why would you want to be any other way? And we were taught to share at age 3. Why aren't we sharing with each other? And who's keeping it from us, right? Invisible people, right? Well, I think it's time to out those invisible people and get them out. Time to put them in isolation.